And hello all you archaeologists, I'm the Johnstruct. I'm having a Final Fantasy X HD Remaster adventure. And because this is here, I have to do that to get rid of it. Now I can turn the text back on. I think I've seen Angry Video Game Nerd play Cheetah Men. I do need to click off screen very briefly to turn that back on. Cool. And back on. Let's load our game. The very last thing that happened. We're at the lake bottom. Let's move this off screen. So what I want to do is right now, obviously, the snails exist. So when I pause, there's some movement on the screen. Something a bit silly. But I'd like to do a few things. Let's talk to Lulu first, of course.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we?
We are, yes. Yes, because we felt maybe.
Look, that's the bottom of the temple. We've fallen a long way.
Can't wait for Lulu to stop playing it. So yeah, the snails have randomized faces, randomized shells, randomized skins. But I have cannon snails. I can set the mode. So like specific snails can come out if I want. They're also randomized, but in a different way. But I wanted people to be able to spend their points on snail-based things. And I haven't gotten that system to work yet. It's really annoying. I can get people to do anything for free, but not, not for paid points. So what I'd like is I'd like some tiny little snails. Depending on what I'm playing, like I'd either want snails above me if I'm playing with like a little box on the screen, or snails at the bottom of the screen. And then I can do, having everyone's little avatars hang about, and whenever they talk, an exclamation mark goes in their head. Little interactivity, because people like that sort of thing. And I wanted to build it myself, because I can. Because then I'd be able to use my own branded snails rather than stupid art I don't like. But also, it would be entirely possible to build games that people could play and chat. And I would like to be able to do that.
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
I guess I'll talk to Waka. If I have to.
Hey, Waka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
We murdered a guy, but he had it coming.
Doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen? Damn!
It's not Riku's fault either.
Huh? You don't know how I feel.
Somebody should mod this to actually put Bender in.
I'm sure Yuni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
Indeed. I was about to say...
Kamari, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
No, I am changing the subject.
We climb.
Don't want to be put on a list.
Kamari too.
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Oh, I will.
Kimari think Riku should stay Riku.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimari!
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Alright, I'll talk afterwards. The point I was going to make is like Lulu's like 21. It's just in anime years that's like, oh, you're fully grown up person.
His father, Lord Jiskel.
You're an adult. You're the responsible
To
person.
convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
And Oren's a 35-year-old old man.
Exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
He didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what your plan was, Yuna.
I should have told you what I was going to do.
Enough! Dwelling in the past is futile.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. Not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Oren?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jiskel. And for trying to do us all in too, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed and must face our punishment.
We must go to Bevelle. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened. There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Sir Oren,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah. Kamari roars and Oren runs off, and...
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
Yep.
Yep, what'd it do?
Thank you.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
So, the other thing is, when he says, enough, that's specifically the same recording as
I'll act like
in
nothing's
combat
wrong.
when he instant kills a
He's
monster.
got nerves of steel or something.
I'm pretty sure...
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
Yeah, Whacker's too edgy, that's it. What was I going to say? When she says, yes, I swear that sped up, there's a load of tiny voice lines that have just, like... They've shaved off every second they possibly could to get it to fit on the disc. Because every time somebody says yes, no, or really just sounds slightly off. But I've never noticed that enough is used in more than one place. I think it auto-saves. I don't need to save again.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Oh, Lulu.
Who is that singing?
The faith.
Oh. Huh? The Faith? What? It can sing?
Of course it can. Don't be a fool.
I guess it would be nice. Look, Kamari.
This place smells different now. Can Mari not know if this good or bad?
He's a cat.
I'm sure that Maester Micah will listen to us.
Jack used to sing this song.
Yeah, over and over. But not this good, that's for sure.
Another trait you share.
What? You were listening? Can't I get a little privacy?
That is very late, John.
Your singing reminded me of Spira.
Oh, right. You're not originally from Xanarkin, are you? You homesick?
Needs a bit of a beat.
Maybe.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkin anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
We should get...
The singing stopped.
There's something here.
The ground.
Sin.
Sin!
The toxin, watch out!
Oh yeah, that's how it gets us to the desert.
Then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it. The song you were listening to. What is it this time?
They're like, shit, we need them near the desert, and that's clearly the exact other side of the world.
Xanarkand. Ah, you homesick too?
Let's ball!
That's not your world anymore. You're Sin now. Hey, I'm older now, you know?
Yeah, I think it's been a while.
I know.
I think it makes it much slower pace as well.
You want this to end. I'll find a way, promise.
Right. Save our game.
Where am I? I forgive you this time.
At least it's warm.
Be good for a while, okay?
Oh, there is a chest in there. How do I miss that? Yep. Okay.
Phew!
Oh, I can't flee. Fuck. Oh, it's a plot battle. $420.
Need some help?
Handbrake. Well, you know what I've not done in a while. Not leveled anyone up.
All right.
Bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Don't know why I power break again. Just wasting his MP. We'll get there though. Oh, hang on. Let's speed things up. Oh, he's a grounded bird now. We should heal to one. Yeah, that's so I streamed this like 3 years ago, and I lost a load of gameplay just because my PlayStation sort of went back a month or something, and I stopped playing it then. But when I decided to replay it for my my ambition, you know, of completing all the Final Fantasy games, even the weird side games that probably don't count. Apart from like the 11th one or possibly Crystal Chronicles, pretty sure some of these games will be impossible. We're headache to stream. I guess I'll feel about those games when I get to the particular games, I guess. I was like, oh, I'm just going to play on PC where I get a fast forward button. Drops. Because yeah, I like the times 2 a lot.
The others?
Haven't found them yet.
So
We're supposed to stay in one place if
I don't know.
split up.
Wait here if you want. He's not.
Oh yeah, that's on the list. Specifically, I'm talking about the very first GameCube Crystal Chronicles that I don't want to play because it's a multiplayer game. I played it when it came out. But it's like it's specifically a multiplayer game, and it's a real pain in the ass to play solo. I might play it for an hour or so, but I'm not going to complete it like I do all the other games. The other Crystal Chronicles, maybe they're better, maybe they're worse. I'll have to do some research. But Revenant Wings is on the list. But I've got to finish playing not Vagrant Story, although I would like to finish playing that. I've got to finish playing Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions before I play that, because like there's its own lineage. That's the first one. It's a remake of the first one, but it's the first one. Sphere Grid. I think he goes down here. Oh, apparently I've made that decision. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I definitely want Sloga. Sloga. There we go, there's our Sloga. Yes, I've played half of World of Final Fantasy, I might play Maximo instead when I get there. I'm vaguely playing them in the correct order, although there's been some jumping around for various reasons. Again, that's threatened. It's probably you. I'm in a very weird place on the list right now. So I jump forward to do Final Fantasy 13. And I occasionally do Final Fantasy 14 when there's a free month, because I'd be a fool not to, or free week, whatever. That's interesting. But do I care about him having Sloga? Well, we're not quite there, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Check. No, she's never going to use that. But Typo, I played once, I think. Because it's a game you replay, and I was excited to play that at first. Because my brother said, oh, this game you replay again and again, and it's really good. But actually, I think he was talking about Nier. But, like, I'll play through Type 0 again. Stranger of Paradise, I'm actually really looking forward to. I wasn't super keen on the demo, I won't lie, but I didn't properly play it. I mean, I've played Final Fantasy 1 and edited the footage. And it's just really funny to see, like, any of the Stranger to Paradise stuff now. And who doesn't love... Ooh, look, Demi. What's all this mysterious hidden stuff? Strength, agility, magic defense. Don't care about any of that. We are gonna have to briefly move... Oops. Get a Demi. I don't think Steel exists until Final Fantasy 3. So, I used the Thief, and Thief gets nothing until halfway through the game, where you become a ninja, and then you get low-level black spells. I will say, though, that the Thief got the final attack on Chaos, because Thief gets ninja weapons, and they're really quite strong. So, like, I spent the entire of that fight not using him, and then when I did, he did fucking tons of damage. But I had the Masamune on at that some point. Yeah, and Warrior gets all the gear. Brotherhood. No, how do I... Can you tell me how it improves me, game? Keep that on. Use variable. I don't know. Monk seems like it'd be really boring because they don't get weapons either. So they don't get armor, weapons, and I don't know. I don't actually know what it gets when it levels up. I wanted to play with a canon team though. At the time, I definitely recommend using Red Mage over Thief though. We're gonna get Riku now. Oh no, Waka.
Waka!
So I guess Riku would be... Later?
Where's Yuna? Damn it! First I lose Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Machina. Great day I'm having.
There's now Bhed Primer. Let's grab that as well. One way. Oh, it's Kimari. No, you silly cat. Can't go up there.
Yuna gone.
It's not your fault, Kamari.
Oh, no,
These
this.
guys are toast.
We'll try ice. Power break. Zara.
Yikes.
That was a bit crap. Haha! I didn't need to haste everyone if I was going to do that. Oh, I love fast forward so much. Shoo, shoo. There's a bird. Okay, I need to not be... Ah! We put darkness on all of us. Go, everyone. Oh, hang on. Does anyone else have cure? Oh, we really could do with... I'll do. Also... Whacker. I mean...
Oh! Hey guys! Where's Uni?
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
It's gonna be hard being a goth in the desert.
I want to tell you, but promise not to say anything. No glaring either. I know where we are. We're on Bikanel Island. There's a place us Al Bhed call home near here. Yuni's there, I'm sure of it. Other Al Bhed must have come and rescued her.
Rescued? You mean kidnapped?
What does it matter as long as she's safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you promise that you won't tell anyone about it. Especially not Yevonites, okay? You know they don't like us Al Bhed. Who knows what they'll do if they knew?
Give me a break. What are you accusing Yevon of this time?
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Al Bhed must have deserved it.
Ugh! Can't you guys talk about this later?
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island. Promise?
Waka, come on!
All right, I promise. Lead the way.
You got it.
And she can instantly kill robots, right? If I remember correctly. Save again.
That way.
Thanks, Riku. Robots! Kamari can come in handy. Go, Kamari. I did miss it. She said her exclamation out loud, didn't she? And you don't get to hear the dialogue. Oh, frag grenades, that's really good. Yeah. I think last time I tried making him a soft mage and that didn't work out very well. Because what's the point? Giving him cure would have been a good idea though. But yeah, steel. Steel worked out.
Check this out.
Okay, we've done everything over here. Stone breath. I don't. Do you get? Where'd you get stone breath off? See more Wendigo. Well, I've. That's too late now. I've already. Yeah, he's probably the least useful person in like the entire of the game, the Final Fantasy. What are you doing, John? It's Wacker's job. Go get the bird, and he's not quite strong enough. Is it Zell from Final Fantasy VIII? Because he can do those two moves back to back constantly. And like Final Fantasy VIII, you can spam your limit breaks very easily. Where are we going? Noctis. I don't know enough about Final Fantasy. I bet it was Zell before Noctis, though. I did see Final Fantasy 15 is a game I'll actually have to get around to finishing. I'll get the like the special versions of that. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it. Huh. What am I doing? I don't want Kamara here. I was watching Tim Rogers play. Yeah, I mean, it felt. I think I like 13 more than 15. Forsaken, and because to his perspective, Forsaken's just a Final Fantasy game, right? Because that's how it started. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, but. I'm not gonna. I'll wait for a sale to play Forsaken if I do ever touch it. I'm not in a massive hurry to try it out. But yeah, I just stopped playing halfway through. Like with Final Fantasy 13, I stopped playing as well. I stopped playing as soon as I beat Sid or right before Sid. And the last bit of Final Fantasy 13 is really good. Like, I stopped at exactly the worst moment, but I was just burnt out and I just wasn't enjoying it. 15, I stopped playing right after the pot noodle quest. I didn't even get to the chapter that people don't like. I think I was on like... I don't know what chapter I was on. We'll see when I get there. It wasn't the pot noodles quest. It was specifically the quest... Ooh. Where you have to get fucking bin bags for the city. But like, I looked at the footage and apparently the pot noodle quest is where I gave up. I think what annoyed me about that is that it was actually a really good quest. It just did, for some reason, in aid of getting a pot noodle. Not a pot noodle, a soba. But,
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe!
We'll see how I feel about it when I get there. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? No, this side is better. Here's a bird. Should have darked him. Darkbuster. No. You and Lulu. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, there are people who both 15 and 13 are their favourite games, and they think the other one's overrated. Oh, damn it, I should have kept it for this. Fuck. Ah, screw it. You get to live. Like I care. Oh, an elixir. we go. Come on, I got a kill. Ah, cute and a nug. Oh god, I shouldn't have provoked it. Oh fuck, it's immune. Never mind. Jeez. I'll give it a go. Also, don't need to do this.
This should bring us luck.
Fuck. We might... Like, I don't have that many Phoenix Downs.
Don't you run, Needles!
It will have auto-saved at the very least, so I might actually take the, Okay, we'll try this. Well, it hits it. Cheeky fuck. I don't know if that was worth you losing half my Phoenix Downs. But fuck it, we can buy more Phoenix Downs, can't we? I think we need the leveling up as well. I can't tell if I've been here or not. Probably. I think they both lead to the same place. Anything that's going to be a pain in the ass, I'm just going to run away from. Do. Mercury crest, lovely. Make a potion. Nah, fuck that. It's not worth it. I'm sure you get something very neat. Fuck, I missed. Lancet. No, he's probably started with Seaburst. Nope, he's got a water gun. Did I have death on him? Never mind. Who's got scan? Fuck. He didn't need it anyway. Still. Flee. Love the sky and the trees. Fuck. No, I'm going to keep that.
Over here.
Riku!
Shit's going down.
What? Yuna's down there.
Of all the places. Let's go.
Where's Yuna?
Kayaku!
Not Kayaku.
Who's attacking us?
Yevon, obviously.
Attack directly! Kayaku? Kayaku!
A war between Yevon and the Bhed?
Didek Fanuk! Wadu Kuvun Prosumadas.
Hidran!
Oh no!
You Riku's friends? Well, just don't stand there. Come on! Let's go kick those Guado out of our home!
Who?
Sid,
Yeah.
leader of the Bhed. He's my dad.
Let's go.
Yeah. We have to save Uni.
Not only Yuna, right?
Right.
Right. Oh, this turns off. Oh my word, that's. I can turn off the fucking warning system. Best feature yet. But how can I play this without an annoying tar? Just constantly playing for it's everyone's favourite bit.
Yuna! Where are you?
Should have hasted himself, but. Kind of overthought that one.
Let's find Yuna! Quick!
What in Yevon's name are those Guado thinking?
This is terrible.
Is that the way we came? Okay, fair enough. To the shop.
Oh no.
What'd he say?
We have to get underground.
Where's Yuna?
The Summoner Sanctum. This way.
Sloga, John. You have Sloga now.
Chill, there's no rush.
Oh, I need to heal her. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna actually heal.
Over here!
Huh? Didn't mean to go the correct way.
This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka. We Bhed, we weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island, where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every corner of Spira. But then, my dad brought the Bhed together again. If we put our minds to it and worked together, then we could make a new home. Everyone worked hard. We had our home back again. But now, why did things have to turn out this way?
Riku,
Chimera?
damn those Guado. What are they thinking?
Vulnerable to threaten. Oh, we need to get Kamari out. Maybe not. Oh, I think he already has it. Never mind. Not mean to do that, never mind. We'll be fine. Not gonna let me out, is it? No, never mind. Armor break, lovely. Yeah, I probably should open up that sphere then, because getting up those extra shanks would be good for Tidus. Maybe, but there's also no bush. Speed. Imagine this might help us a little bit. An annoying chant. What's this? Silver Gill. We should get that. Not sure that's worth a level 3 though. Why didn't I have that one already? I think more health is always useful. Okay, I just cost myself Sleep Buster, didn't I? Oh, I have fucking no idea where to take Kamari's scan. Cure. Yeah, you know what? There we go. Somebody else has cure. Life would be useful as well. Backup White Mage seems like it'd be super useful. Don't really care about these, but we'll take them anyway, because...
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the summoners. We keep them safe there.
It's the safe summoner sanctum for the safe summoners.
I know it's against the teachings and all that.
I get why you did it, but...
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage. So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin? You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that. If Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe. Right? Right?
It's quiet. Kimari goes now.
It's a bit cowardly for them all to leave, to be honest. Like, it's why is it up to Riku to tell him? It should have been the very first thing they told him. Oh, it's not up to Riku. I mean, it definitely is up to Riku, because she's the one that tells him.
Yuna, please be here!
There's a chest. Yeah, I'm worried I missed a bunch of stuff.
Yuna!
She's not here. Hello again. Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Bhed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust guardians to protect the summoners? The Bhed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Zanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then
Annoyed tar.
Uni will die, you know?
You know, I know.
You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then, if she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
Was I the only one who didn't know? Tell me why! Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
Cat.
Lulu! How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face Sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of Sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power, even if it means our lives.
Bad Yeti.
And I've been telling Yuna, let's go to Zanarkand together. Let's beat Sin. I told her all the things. We could.
Is he punching Valor for?
The whole time, I didn't know anything. But Yuna, she'd just smile.
Sad bird. An annoyed tar.
Hey, watch.
Ha ha ha.
You got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this
They
time.
go a bit heavy on this effect.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light.
The golden shiny wire of hope.
People in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
It's too important to hear the laughter. Ha 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 ha. We'll always have those memories. Well, she won't. She's gonna die.
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
I can't let her die. I'll find her.
Whose bird did you attack? An annoyed tar. An annoyed tar. Hang on.
Odessa! Go, go, go!
3 minute maft!
Reno, Reno! We reach 1 minute!
Where's Yuna?
Ajanuha hupon? Ajanuha yemeja!
I said, where is she? Answer me! Answer me, damn you!
What do you do when you find her, eh?
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is supposed to do. And I told her all those things without even knowing. I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry. And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Sheen, huh?
Shin.
You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace.
No!
Judo throw.
Ah, words. Show me action.
I'm telling you, she won't die!
Boy, don't forget those words. 'Cause if you do, I'm gonna make you regret it.
With a pile driver.
So you know where she is?
Of course not. That's why we're gonna look.
She's in Bevelle, the one place we haven't gone yet.
Airship.
Airship? Vitan! Neito doku!
It's a bit weird this section doesn't have a boss. But I guess we do have to fight a giant snake.
1,000 years, Ujantia!
the ship Tidus found at the start of the game.
Uy, it's Jack.
Ah, Nick Pet, Pet.
Zoo. Yeah, we did that very quickly.
Freud, het van mij.
Echt, welke dread.
Fredajo, Wicho. E-A-U-E.
No momento. Re and mi Yo chu yoko.
Didn't you die?
Asate kanae kutamae.
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
With one of the forbidden machina.
Those are the best type.
Ida! Ida!
I'm glad we got there before they did that.
And the D&Do kit. Gott Dank. Für der gute Pueden Machina. Ecto Lippa Piam Duff. Wika?
Hey, look, don't get so down. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
Such a weird thing to say to a person after their home's been exploded. Hello, Lulu.
This is tough on all of us.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Really.
Why didn't I just shut my big mouth?
I know, that's what I've been thinking all the way through this game, to be honest.
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay? Don't worry, I'm using a sphere finder. If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere, finder?
Is an ancient machina. I don't know how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
And you still use it?
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies, either. Because of the Yevon taboo on Machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
We're powerless as long as we're on this ship.
Remember this ship? It's the one we found under the sea.
I do remember the ship.
I can't believe we're flying through the sky in this. A mach.
Ooh. Raid! Hello, Dante-san, and thank you for the raid. Where's Oran?
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's trouble brewing.
I am playing Final Fantasy X, as you may notice, as a part of my ambition of completing all the Final Fantasy games. Even the weird side games that probably don't count. Apart from like the 11th one or possibly Crystal Chronicles. Pretty sure some of those games would be impossible. But I had a stream. I'll see how I feel about those when we get to those particular games, I guess. How are you? How was your stream?
Whether Yuna's safe or not.
Ooh. Come on, mate.
Mori never forget the Albed sacrifice.
Let him rest.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without anyone dying.
Let's think of one.
Ooh.
Easier said than done.
DS3, is that...
If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, Sin would kill us all.
Oh, I see.
Spira doesn't have that time.
I don't think I ever finished DS3, actually.
We owe our lives to the Albed. However, no matter how they beg, we cannot quit our pilgrimage.
Even though you'll die?
I've known since I was a child.
Yeah, not done the DLC either.
If I do not do it, someone else must, you understand.
So I shed some light.
I'm amazed this thing... It must be sacrilege. I feel uneasy just riding it.
Sure it's not motion sickness?
Bit of both. A little bit of column A.
Sickness. What infirmity is that?
A little bit of column B. Ooh, I need a shop. I spent all my Phoenix Downs earlier.
Well, well. It appears you too have escaped harm.
You were on the ship too?
I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here. Quite the escape. Thankfully, my goods were spared. Please let me know if you need any of my wares.
When you say DS3, let me verify, you mean Dark Souls 3? Because if it's Dark Souls, it could be some sort of esoteric nonsense, and it's buried somewhere. Got any items? I need Phoenix Downs. I got loads of money, okay. Map.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated. All proceeds will go to help restore home.
Oh, it's for a good cause.
Look, I'm really tired. Leave me. If it's not an emergency, would you mind leaving?
Okay.
Wait. There's something I want to ask you.
She told me to leave.
What would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage?
I am not doing 100% run yet, mainly because the act of like playing all the Final Fantasies is already like a huge task. But what I might do is after I finished it, I might go back and do all this, do the super. Oh, in this particular game, probably not either. Although I've always wanted to, I won't lie. But I'm gonna like. I want to move on from games as quick as possible, but and eventually come back and do the Dark Ions. As a part of like a super boss run of all the games as well.
Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
Is it penance?
Why's that?
Behind my back, they would say I was abandoning my duty.
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
I was going to do it before last time I streamed.
You to say.
And that was a few years back, but I lost the foot. I lost my progress because the PlayStation just sort of didn't save my game.
Maybe Bartello and I should go someplace far away.
I like that you can tell who the swimmers are because they've got chaps on. Although, I'm glad I didn't, because, like, this version where I have a ×4 button is a much better version to, you know, try and complete all the games. Try and, you know, collect all the pets and stuff. You know, do the calm stuff. Ooh. So I was tempted, like, but in Final Fantasy 1, I spent a half an hour looking for that goddamn Death Eater, whatever it's called, and it just never appeared. And then I got lazy. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll try it later. But, like, yeah, I've got a lot of games to play, so I didn't want to stick with one for more than I had to. And I thought it'd be really nice to revisit them after I finished them all. But, like, I play a lot of games, so... Kimahri?
Kimahri never forget the Albed sacrifice. Kimahri will use Machina if Machina can find Yuna.
I swear some of these voice lines are sped up. Somebody training? No, I don't want to load. No, I don't want to... I get, like, you combine different games with. I completely forget that's how that works. Yes, that is the version I played, because I didn't know about the... No, sorry, I didn't... They hadn't announced the, Pixel versions yet. So, my brother was going to play all the mainline Final Fantasies, and he stopped, like, 2 hours into Final Fantasy 2. I have done Final Fantasy 2. I completed one. Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy Legend. I'm stuck on the last boss of the remake of Legend 2. Final Fantasy Adventure. Well, I didn't play Adventure. I actually played Sword of Mana, which is a remake of Final Fantasy Adventure. But I played PSP version of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. I played the 3DS versions of Final Fantasy 3 and 4, and I played the Pixel versions of 5 and 6.
After rescuing Yuna, then what? You want to keep her safe, correct? Would you seek to stop her pilgrimage?
Of course! If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die. Sure as if you killed her yourself. No harebrained law or teaching can send my little niece to her death. When I save her,
yes.
I'll make her give up being a summoner quicker than a desert melts ice.
Even against her will?
Specifically, Final Fantasy 2.
The dog's death. And I'll take down anyone who don't agree!
You are the captain.
That's Final Fantasy Legend.
Then it's settled.
Our secretly Saga games. But yeah, Final Fantasy Legend 1, I played on the Wonder Swan emulator, and it was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. I probably enjoyed it more than Final Fantasy 2, to be honest. Final Fantasy 2, I got used to it. You can't walk off the beaten path because people will immediately fucking kill you. Having to... The system with the code word seems neat until you don't know what to do, and then it's really frustrating. High-level spells are completely useless in that game because they start off level 1, and it's like, cool, I've got Ultima, but it does nothing. And it's really frustrating that you don't get to fight Leon. They do it again in Final Fantasy 4 as well, where they're like, oh, look at this Dragoon, he's been your rival. Do we get to fight him? No. No, we don't get to fight him. They didn't think of that. So why? Why not? And I bloody Leon at the end of Final Fantasy 2 going, haha, I will be king. Oh shit, no I won't. So yeah, that's what I should have done. all those secrets. I don't mind I think Final Fantasy 2 is sort of interesting, but oh, the other thing I did in Final Fantasy 2 is I didn't know I had to go see the Dragoon, Batman, whatever he's called. So I accidentally went to the Mage Village like an entire section too early and had to train for several hours because I was just nowhere near high enough to be in that area. Then realised, oh, I shouldn't be there yet. So at that point I was just like comfortably overpowered because I went in the wrong place. Hello, Lulu.
No matter what happens, Yuna won't give up her pilgrimage.
Legiuni Achon Bem Kuneshka?
But I like Final Fantasy 3 because Final Fantasy 3 has you know, the job system, and I love the job system, which is why it's weird I never really played Final Fantasy 10 too. So I lost footage of some of my Final Fantasy 4. So I started with the 3DS version, then I went to I replayed a section using the not the pixel, like the older Steam Pixel version, but because the 3DS games are like really hard for some reason, so I caught up really quickly, and then I finished it in 3DS. Probably wish I played specifically that game as well. I would have liked the Pixel Remaster versions. Also, the final boss for Final Fantasy 3 is just bullshit. That's a bullshit boss.
We rescue Yuna. Let's show him what we got.
It's not so bad that she's difficult, Cloud of Darkness. It's that you have to fight 5 bosses, and you can defeat. So it's Xandi, then it's the 4 Dark Fiends, or whatever they're called. Then you're trapped in the darkness, in the void, with no save point, because they didn't invent save points until the next game. And so, like, the final boss is way stronger than those 5 previous bosses. It's possible to be trapped in there with no way to train. And that's just bollocks. That's just a terrible idea. Like, Final Fantasy 1 and 2, you can at least walk out the final dungeons. What are we doing?
No matter what happens, you know.
Do I have to talk to Waka? I'll save my game as well.
He called Yuna his, niece, right?
Oh yeah, he doesn't know.
So that makes her our Bhed, right? Don't say it. Yuna's Yuna, right?
Legiuni Achon Bem Kuneshka?
First, we
Right, well, I haven't triggered whatever's next.
Let him say what he wants.
Okay. What do you want?
First, we
Yuna's Yuna.
No matter what happens,
Let's talk to Kamari.
Let him say what he...
I don't know who you're talking about, Oren.
Yuna should make Yuna's decision. Yuna.
It's the team. Oh. Look out.
Let him...
Yuna's Yuna.
no matter what happened.
Brother!
Run! Fight Yuna!
Trana!
Effen Krufwi!
Yuna!
Bevelle!
Where was that?
The Palace of St. Bevelle, heart of Yevon.
Gramps, let's move!
Easy, kiddo. Bevelle's defenses are top-notch.
What's the matter, Gramps? You scared? Yuna's there, so we go and get her! And that's all!
You got guts? Carlo could do Bevelle! Fim, come on, hear it!
Nuka!
Strap in.
It'll take a while to get to Bevelle. Meanwhile,